Broadcasting live at the Municipality of Surigao del Sur.
You're listening to 130.7 DXCP Campus Patrol.
We write, we speak, we deliver. Good afternoon, Philippines.
Maayong hapon, Marubo, Surigao del Sur. I am Yan Chinato.
And Ruel Galiano, your partners in service. Giving you the latest and the hottest news from around the globe.
These are the latest for this hour.
2025 inflation in the Philippines pulled its brake as it slows down its rating.
PSA GDP increases leading the country's economy to a better development.
Philippine Statistical Authority unraveled the year-on-year inflation rates, showcasing the ups and downs of percentage. Let's break it down with Jan Chinido.
Based on the data provided by the PSA, 2025 tamed the issue, pulling better ratings compared to previous years, upholding a green light among Filipinos. From 2.4% in February 2025, the drop continues as March holds 2.2%. Compared to last year's rating, March was much more faster as it holds greater percentage. As this issue continues over time, the path is to blur whether it will be at ease or to fire once again. Good news for the people, as the GDP shows stable rise this recent year, shaping the country's stability. But what does this mean for us? For further details, here is Mika Bayawan.
Philippine Statistics Authority shows an expansion of gross domestic product reaching to 5.2% in the fourth quarter of last year, which led to a full year growth to 5.6% in 2024. Main contributors of the growth are wholesale and retail trade, financial insurance activities, and construction. This growth lessens the country's inflation rate. This is Mika Bayawan for Campus Patrol.
More stories will be delivered after these short breaks.
Sophia, are you crying?
Mom, I do not know this would happen.
Why? What happened, Sophia?
I'm pregnant, Mom.
How could you do this to me? I did everything for you, and this is how you repay me? Do you know how hard that can be? Financially, emotionally, physically, everything, Sophia. You're ruining your future. Be more actively aware of the consequences to your actions. Set your hearts and minds to the future and avoid lurking temptations. Be cautious in all possible tendency to skip the pitfall of teenage pregnancy.
OMG! Have you seen this already? Mia has a video spreading on the internet.
Really? Are you sure it's her? It's not very convincing.
Are you guys talking about the viral video? It's probably deepfake.
What do you mean? It's her face, so it's probably her.
You guys shouldn't easily believe on the things you see online, especially today that everything can be easily edited using artificial intelligence. You should not always be deceived so easily, and let's be more vigilant and spread news with clarity. Reminding everyone that before we spread and believe the things we see on the internet, let us remember that deepfake is everywhere. So stay vigilant and neglect truth assailants.
Hey, look! I just received a text message. It says that I won 700,000 pesos on GCash. How can I claim this?
Dad, that's probably an online scam. You should easily believe in the things you see online.
Oh, really? How can I avoid this then?
You can avoid online scams by being digitally wise and be cautious in this modern world. That's the digi-wise that accuracy rise. Together we fight for what is right. Don't be deceived in the things you see online to avoid being a victim of online scams.
Let's fact check
And have knowledge on digital literacy. Safety first while navigating on the online world, and don't forget to always be digitally wise. These reminders are brought to you by this station.
Welcome back. You are so tuned into Campus Patrol. Glaring violations of the rights of former President Digo Duterte deprives the constitutional safeguards without the observation of his liberty. For more details, here is Fiona Lobriano.
Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla states that no efforts are made to warrants from a court, as the arrest did not fall within the exceptions to warrantless arrest. The constitutional safeguards for the right of former President Rodrigo Duterte's liberty was not observed, and no court order was issued that mandates of the former president to be taken out of the country without his will. Moreover, General Nicolas Torre III states that former President Duterte is deprived to be visited by his family members under Section 2 of Republic Act number 7438. This is Fiona Lobriano reporting.
How will attorney Harry Roque's claims affect Duterte supporters? Ariane Duhino gives us the details.
According to attorney Harry Roque, former President Rodrigo Duterte's release is uncertain to be given from the ICC. Amid Roque's statement, the Duterte supporters remains outside of ICC's detention center to show their strong support to the former president. Meanwhile, ICC stands that they have the jurisdiction to arrest Duterte since the said case happens while the country is still a member of the International Criminal Court. This is Ariane Duhenio for the Campus Patrol.
U.S. residents all around the world protest against President Donald Trump and Elon Musk for tanking the U.S. economy. Is the Trump administration going to end so soon? Here is PJ Gonzalez for more details.
President Donald Trump and Elon Musk was met with thousands of protesters against them as a result of them breaking the U.S. economy. Elon Musk's leadership caused thousands of U.S. citizens to lose their jobs and continue to tank the U.S. economy.
Can't believe that he's tanking the economy and he's tanking the government, and it's all being done for him and for Elon Musk and all the billionaires and everybody else.
Moreover, critics say that President Donald Trump's executive orders also focused on more powers to the president and the government. PJ Gonzalez for Campus Patrol.
That is all for this hour. Once again, I am Ruel Galliano.
And I am Yan Chinato.
And this is Campus Patrol. Dropping names in ballot papers is about to come, leaving you a chance to put the right one to lead its stand.
Reminding everyone that the decision is in our hands. Be fair, no fear.
We got the power.
Got the power.
Thank you once again. Good afternoon.